Even if you're not planning to do your masters abroad, the course content of IELTS and TOEFL is going to be of immense use for campus recruitment, competitive exams and job interviews. Sign in to VTeach to learn IELTS and TOEFL for free. Welcome to VTeach. Today we're going to solve a listening exercise. This section is common in both TOEFL and IELTS. Please pay close attention. This could be of great help to you. First, I'm going to listen to the audio, solve the questions, and then give you the explanation.
You will hear a fitness instructor talking on the radio about different ways of keeping fit. First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 16.
Let's read the questions. What advantage does the speaker mention for each of the following physical activities? Choose 6 answers from the box and write the correct letter A to G next to questions 11 to 16. Advantages: not independent on season, enjoyable, low risk of injury, fitness level unimportant, sociable, fast results, motivating. Physical activities: using a gym, running, swimming, cycling, doing yoga, training with a personal trainer. The next set of questions, 17 and 18, choose 2 letters A to E. For which 2 reasons does the speaker say people give up going to the gym? A, lack of time, B, loss of confidence, C, too much effort required, D, high cost, E, feeling less successful than others. Questions 19 and 20, choose 2 letters A to E. Which 2 pieces of advice does the speaker give for setting goals? A, write goals down, have achievable aims, set a time limit, give yourself rewards, challenge yourself. Let's go back to listening to the audio.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 11 to 16.
So, if you're one of those people who hasn't found the perfect physical activity yet, here are some things to think about which might help you make the right decision for you. The first question to ask yourself is whether you would enjoy training in a gym. Many people are put off by the idea of having to fit a visit to the gym into their busy day. You often have to go very early or late, as some gyms can get very crowded. But with regular training, you'll see a big difference in a relatively short space of time. Running has become incredibly popular in recent years. That's probably got a lot to do with the fact that it's a very accessible form of exercise. Anyone can run, even if you can only run a few meters to begin with. But make sure you get the right shoes. It's worth investing in a high-quality pair, and they don't come cheap. Another great thing about running is that you can do it at any time of day or night. The only thing that may stop you is snow and ice. Swimming is another really good way to build fitness. What attracts many people is that you can swim in an indoor pool at any time of year. On the other hand, it can be quite boring or solitary. It's hard to chat to people while you're swimming lengths. Cycling has become almost as popular as running in recent years. That's probably because, as well as improving their fitness, many people say being out in the fresh air in a park or in the countryside can be fun. Provided the conditions are right, of course. Only fanatics go out in the wind and rain. Yoga is a good choice for those of you looking for exercise which focuses on developing both a healthy mind and body. It's a good way of building strength, and with the right instructor, there's less chance of hurting yourself than with other more active sports. But don't expect to find it easy. It can be surprisingly challenging, especially for people who aren't very flexible. Getting a personal trainer is a good way to start your fitness program. Obviously, there can be significant costs involved, but if you've got someone there to encourage you and help you achieve your goals, you're less likely to give up. Make sure you get someone with a recognised qualification, though, or you could do yourself permanent damage.
Before you hear the rest of the radio program, you have some time to look at questions 17 to 20. Now listen and answer questions 17 to 20.
Whatever you do, don't join a gym unless you're sure you'll make good use of it. So many people waste lots of money by signing up for membership and then hardly ever go. What happens to their good intentions? I don't think people suddenly stop caring about improving their fitness or decide they have more important things to do. I think people lose interest when they don't think they're making enough progress. That's when they give up hope and stop believing they'll ever achieve their goals. Also, what people sometimes don't realize when they start is that it takes a lot of determination and hard work to keep training week after week, and lots of people don't have that kind of commitment. One thing you can do to help yourself is to set manageable goals. Be realistic and don't push yourself too far. Some people advise writing goals down, but I think it's better to have a flexible approach. Give yourself a really nice treat every time you reach one of your goals. And don't get too upset if you experience setbacks. It's a journey. There are bound to be difficulties along the way.
That is the end of section 2.
Let's move on to solving questions. Question number 11. Using a gym. The advantage of using the gym is that it shows fast results. So the answer to the 11th question is F. Question number 12. Running. Like mentioned in the audio, we can always start very slow with running. So the answer to the 12th question is that fitness level is unimportant. Question 13. Swimming, and the advantage of swimming is that you can dive into a pool any time of the year. So the answer to it is A, which is not dependent on season. Question number 14. Cycling. The answer to this is that it is enjoyable. So the answer to question number 14 is B. Question 15. Doing yoga. Like mentioned in the audio, with yoga there is less chance of you getting hurt. So the answer is C, low risk of injury. Question 16. Training with a personal trainer. The perks of training with a personal trainer is that it could be very motivating. So the answer is G. Question 17 and 18. We have to choose two options. For which two reasons does the speaker say people give up going to the gym? And the answer to this is loss of confidence, B, and C, too much effort required. It is not mentioned in the audio tape that there is lack of time or it is going to be high cost, and there is no mention of feeling less successful than others, so all the three can be cancelled. Questions 19 and 20. Which two pieces of advice does the speaker give for setting goals? And the answers to these are B and D. B, have achievable aims. D, give yourself rewards. The speaker at the end gives a few tips, and it is mentioned that having small achievable aims and giving yourself rewards after achieving them could be very motivating. That is it for now. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos.